In this audiobook, we will delve into the insightful book, Read People Like a Book by Patrick King. This book serves as an excellent guide to understanding human psychology and behavior through the observation of body language. By the end of this audiobook, you will have gained valuable skills to interpret the mentality of yourself and others through the subtle signals present in daily interactions. Patrick King is an internationally best-selling author and a social skills coach. His practical insights come from a rich blend of scientific research, academic experience, coaching, and real-life observations. Understanding the art of reading people is like possessing a cheat code that helps you see through their actions and words. To simplify this process, we will break down the important lessons from the book across 13 chapters. Before we begin, if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe. Our videos can be a bit long as we never compromise on content. It's important to watch till the end to grasp the complete essence. So, let's get started. Chapter 1. Understanding the signs of openness can help you distinguish between a liar and a genuine person. Various gestures indicate openness, such as open hands and arms. For instance, when people are honest and open, they often display open hands and arms. Frustrated individuals might put empty hands on their chests and gesture as if asking, "What do you want from me?" Another common gesture of openness is shrugging shoulders with open hands and upward-facing palms, used to express true feelings and character. Children, for example, openly display their hands when proud but hide them when feeling guilty or suspicious. An interesting gesture of openness is the unbuttoning of a coat. People who are friendly and open often unbutton their coats in your presence. Research shows that those with open coat buttons during meetings are more likely to agree with you. When a person spreads their arms and unbuttons their coat, they signal readiness to consent, making it easier to achieve mutual goals. Chapter 2. A common defensive gesture is crossing arms on the chest, signaling readiness to defend one's position. This gesture is prevalent in daily life, used by young children and adults alike to show defensiveness. When people cross their arms, they create a mindset opposite to any sudden attack or fixed idea. In group settings, crossing arms can influence others. If you cross your arms defensively, observe how quickly others follow suit, dividing the group into smaller factions or swaying them to your perspective. Unfortunately, many are unaware that crossed arms signal defensiveness. Ignoring this, they continue the behavior that caused defensiveness, closing the other person's mind and leading to rejection of your words. Instead, engage with the defensive person to understand their feelings and needs, and adjust your approach accordingly. Chapter 3. When someone is deeply engaged in solving a problem, their body language can reveal their thought process. For instance, resting their chin in their palm and extending an index finger to the cheek indicates deep thinking. This posture often signifies a hostile thought pattern towards the speaker. Your goal is to turn their evaluation into interest. Another sign of evaluation is tilting the head slightly while thinking. Charles Darwin noted that animals and humans turn their heads when interested. Women, in particular, use this gesture to signal attentive listening, engaging the speaker positively, and gauging how well their message is received. When listeners show disinterest, they change posture, look at the ceiling, or glance at clocks and other objects. This indicates they are signaling you to stop. Recognize these signs to adjust your presentation accordingly. Chapter 4. Suspicion and secretiveness. Body language can also indicate suspicion or secretiveness. Pointing the feet or body towards the exit signals a desire to end the conversation. When someone suddenly turns their body towards the door, it indicates they want to leave. Recognizing this, either change your approach to re-engage them or conclude the conversation. Public interactions reveal similar signals. Towards the end of a conversation, people may position their bodies as if they want to leave. As a host, notice these signals and address them by acknowledging the time and suggesting a conclusion. Another gesture of suspicion is touching or rubbing the nose. For example, when a student rubs his nose while saying he liked a book, it may indicate he is not being truthful. Chapter 5. Readiness is often displayed through specific body language, such as standing with hands on hips. This gesture signals that a person is prepared and motivated. Athletes waiting to join a game or business people eager to share ideas often stand this way. A goal-oriented person frequently adopts this posture, showing dedication and readiness. Observing readiness in others, such as someone sitting on the edge of a chair, indicates they are prepared to take action. In sales, for example, customers who sit on the edge of their seats are often ready to make a purchase. Recognize these signs to capitalize on opportunities. Chapter 6. Reassurance-seeking behaviors include hand-wringing and rubbing the thumbs together. Pinching the hand, chewing objects, or sucking on pens and pencils are also common gestures. Women needing reassurance might say something uncomfortable and then seek validation. Another reassurance gesture is pinching the fleshy part of the hand, often used by both males and females. Different finger gestures express internal conflicts, such as thumb sucking in children or nail biting in students. Providing reassurance during these moments can turn opponents into allies. Chapter 7. Cooperation is expressed through body language, indicating readiness to help. For instance, sitting on the edge of a chair with an open posture suggests engagement and willingness to participate. When someone leans forward with an interested expression and maintains eye contact, they are showing a cooperative attitude. Handshake gestures are another indicator of cooperation. A firm, warm handshake with direct eye contact typically conveys sincerity and readiness to collaborate. Conversely, a weak handshake or avoiding eye contact can signal reluctance or lack of interest. Observing these signs allows you to gauge the cooperative spirit of those around you, enabling you to adjust your approach to foster a more collaborative environment. Chapter 8. Confidence is a key attribute often reflected in body language. Standing or sitting with an upright posture, shoulders back, and head held high conveys a sense of assurance and control. Confident individuals often use expansive gestures, taking up more space to assert their presence. Eye contact is another powerful indicator of confidence. Maintaining steady eye contact during a conversation demonstrates self-assurance and credibility. On the other hand, avoiding eye contact or frequently looking down may suggest insecurity or lack of confidence. A confident demeanor can significantly impact interpersonal interactions, making it essential to recognize and embody these traits to build trust and influence others effectively. Chapter 9. Nervousness and anxiety are often revealed through specific body language cues. Common indicators include fidgeting, such as tapping fingers, shaking legs, or playing with objects like pens or jewelry. These behaviors signify restlessness and discomfort. Facial expressions also play a crucial role in conveying nervousness. Rapid blinking, avoiding eye contact, and forced smiles are telltale signs of anxiety. Additionally, protective gestures, like crossing arms or holding one's own hand, suggest a need for reassurance and security. Understanding these signs allows you to empathize with others' anxieties and address them with calming and supportive responses. Chapter 10. Interest and engagement are reflected in body language through attentive postures and focused gestures. Leaning forward, nodding in agreement, and maintaining eye contact are clear indicators that someone is actively listening and interested in the conversation. Mirroring, where a person subconsciously imitates the gestures and postures of the speaker, is another sign of deep engagement. This behavior suggests rapport and a strong connection between the individuals involved. Recognizing these signals can help you gauge the effectiveness of your communication and adjust your approach to maintain or increase engagement. Chapter 11. Boredom and disinterest are easy to spot through specific body language cues. Slouching, looking away, and frequent yawning are common indicators that someone is not engaged or interested in the conversation. Other signs include playing with objects, doodling, or checking the time frequently. These behaviors suggest that the individual is mentally disengaged and looking for an escape from the situation. Addressing these signs promptly by changing the topic, asking engaging questions, or ending the conversation respectfully can help maintain a positive interaction dynamic. Chapter 12: Dominance and Authority are conveyed through powerful and assertive body language. Standing or sitting with an expansive posture, placing hands on hips, or using broad, deliberate gestures signal control and confidence. Eye contact plays a significant role in establishing dominance. A direct, unflinching gaze can assert authority, while avoiding eye contact may undermine it. Additionally, controlling physical space by standing tall and taking up more room reinforces a dominant presence. Understanding these cues can help you navigate power dynamics in various social and professional contexts, allowing you to assert your own authority or recognize it in others. Chapter 13. The final chapter focuses on integrating the knowledge gained from previous chapters into practical applications. Understanding body language is not just about recognizing gestures, but also interpreting them in context and responding appropriately. For instance, if you notice someone displaying defensive body language, you can adjust your approach to make them feel more comfortable and open. Similarly, recognizing signs of interest or engagement can guide you to maintain a positive and productive conversation. By consistently observing and interpreting body language, you can enhance your interpersonal skills, build better relationships, and navigate social interactions with greater confidence and insight. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Patrick King's Read People Like a Book. By mastering the art of reading body language, you gain a powerful tool to understand and influence the people around you. Practice these skills in your daily interactions, and you'll find yourself more attuned to the unspoken signals that shape our social world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful audiobooks and educational content. If you found this audiobook helpful, please share it with others who might benefit from it. Until next time, keep observing, keep learning, and keep growing.